Well, what is today? 21st of March, 2011, and the big news over the weekend was that the United States, along with several other United Nations superpowers, decided to bomb and take care of Libya. Libya and Muammar Gaddafi, well, occasionally he is our friend and occasionally he is our enemy. It's kind of like professional wrestling where one guy is a good guy and then he's a bad guy and then he's a good guy again, especially now in the modern era. Uh, but Muammar Gaddafi is now the bad guy for hire once again, and our government and it seems that Obama has taken flack from this from not only the right but from the far left. Nobody seems to be very pleased that he has done this move. Here's the problems with it. One, you could take Obama's speech on Libya and you can transpose it with Ronald Reagan's speech on Libya when they invaded them in April of 1986. You could also transpose Libya and the word Iraq, and you could transpose Obama's speech with Bush when we invaded Iraq in 2003. It seems that if you're a Democrat or a Republican, sorry to say this, it's just two sides on one head of the coin, or we have subparty A and subparty B. That's what the Democrats and the Republicans have become. They are the establishment, and it's very, very unfortunate that there is no transparency between the Democrat and Republican Party. Obama decided to do this attack with the UN's help and provision, and they decided to not go to Congress to seek approval of this. Well, this has happened at least 5 times since World War II, and Democrats have done it, and Republicans have done it. Another example of the lack of transparency between the two parties. And what's most hypocritical of all of this attack on Libya, and let me just be very blunt and say that Muammar Gaddafi is probably a bad guy, but like Saddam Hussein, he was a stabilizing force in his nation, and is. I don't know if Gaddafi's days are numbered. If they are, it's probably a single digit. But here's the problem with this. You attack Libya, you help the rebels in Libya, but you do not do the same in Bahrain. You do not do the same in Egypt. It's just we're picking and choosing who we defeat and who we stay away from. And I don't think that's very good foreign policy. Foreign policy should be consistent or we shouldn't engage in it at all. That's my take on that. Now, things are probably going to get very bad now that Libya is our third open theater of quote-unquote war in the Middle East. We have Libya, we have Iraq. Oh, by the way, something rather critical came in the news today vis-a-vis Afghanistan. This is from the Guardian.co.uk, and I'm looking at a photo of 4 United States soldiers in Afghanistan, a kill team, and one of them have their hands on the shoulders of a prone, naked Afghanistan man. And I'm just going to read to you the first couple of paragraphs of the story that I'm seeing in The Guardian. Commanders in Afghanistan are bracing themselves for possible riots and public fury, triggered by the publication of quote-unquote trophy photographs of U.S. soldiers posing with the dead bodies of defenseless Afghan civilians they killed. Civilians, mind you, not bad guys, not terrorists, civilians. That's my little commentary on that. Senior officials at NATO's International Security Assistance Force in Kabul have compared the pictures published by the German news weekly Der Spiegel to the images of U.S. soldiers abusing prisoners in Abu Ghraib in Iraq, which sparked waves of United States protests around the world. And my 3 words about this little story is, what the hell? What are we doing in Afghanistan? We put Obama in the White House, or at least so I thought, to end the wars. And here he is expanding the wars. What the hell's going on here? The Democrats, who were so staunchly against us getting into Iraq in 2003, how the hell can they be so pro getting rid of Muammar Gaddafi in 2011? And the Republicans who supported the Iraq War in 2003, how the hell can they, in good conscience, be against what's going on in Libya in 2011? Black is white, white is black here. It's totally ridiculous. And that's my take for this March 21. Hope you all have a good day, and I will catch you again next time. Bye-bye.